At the creation of ABC, I was honored with the role of CEO from a great leadership team at that time that seen a vision for Alexander, that wanted to build something for Alexander in terms of own source revenue for our people for the future. I believe that 100%. I think that's the way we need to go. When we started, it was a bit tough creating this. This is brand new. This is a new idea. This takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of support from leadership, from community. Building something like this takes a long time, and I'm glad we've done it in a quick, short years, 5 years. It's been a lot of work with a lot of solid businesses we created so far to date. I look forward to those businesses generating substantial revenue for the nation for the future, for our kids and their kids and so on and so forth. I always tell the members we should look at and be proud. We have businesses that are going to be operating in 50 years and be proud of that it's been operating for 50 years. Those are things we could be proud of. I'm excited about those types of things. I got to give a lot of credit to Chief Arcand. Chief George Arcand's been a blessing in terms of support, bringing that level of expertise and experience with his career, bringing that home to help build ABC. I don't think we could have done it without him. And notwithstanding the leadership team he has, the council beside him to support him. We need everybody, all of us, to be all pointing in the same direction. One arrow, as they say. One arrow can only shoot one way, and we all have to be focused on that vision. Heartland, we've been focusing on Heartland as part of our strategic direction and developing our businesses around that Heartland area. Heartland's been around for a long time, and Alexander, or even any other nation, has been a part of that development and those types of opportunities there. There's about a couple $2 billion in services being contracted out each year over there. So that's where we want to get to, and that's long-term employment, careers, and revenue for our nation. After all what we've developed over the last 5 years, I believe in the next 5 years, we can expect revenues, substantial revenues, starting by 2028, 2029, $5 million annually to the nation here, with great support. It does take a little time to build these businesses. Businesses aren't successful overnight. They take a little time. But certainly we're right in that sweet spot right now where we're getting a lot of support from industry, from government, to build these things and create something pretty special that I think other nations actually should follow us in how we're doing things. A bit fast tracking a bit, but certainly within the next 5 substantial revenues for the nation here, I see. I think immediately employment opportunities are going to be rampant, substantial. A lot of training coming over the next little while. I believe Heartland specifically, a lot of industrial work, those are long-term career jobs for our members. I think that was one of the key goals I understood from leadership, is to create long-term sustainable jobs, careers for our members. And I believe having those opportunities and creating those opportunities here at home, so a member can have a career and be at home, instead of journeying out into other parts of this province to have a good career. We want good careers here at home. To you all, my members, I work hard every day for you. I believe we have the opportunity in front of us here to be a very, very successful nation. You can hear about the other successful nations, the Fort McKays and Mikisew, some of the nations up in Fort McMurray, providing for their members. We're so close, I believe, within this next 5 years, we're going to be a giant in this space. I think Alexander is going to be the leader in terms of business development, business operations, employment, careers for the next foreseeable future here in the Treaty 6 territory, especially around Edmonton, with the opportunities and businesses we've built for you.